Ladies and gentlemen, stay at home and play more games, like Party Hard. I'm going to give a warning now, this game is quite brutal and quite violent, so if you're not into that kind of thing, maybe don't watch this video. But if you are into that kind of thing, this is a game, essentially, where you go around and you murder people at parties, doing it in a variety of different ways. So we're going to take a look at it and see why you should play this game. This is the first one. The second one's been out for a little while as well. I've not played the second one, but we'll start with the first level, and then we'll hopefully give you guys a insight into what this game is like. And you do get a mixture of characters. I'm going to stick with just the standard guy. Now, this is a pixel game, so you know you might not be into that kind of thing. My character is down here on the left. You can actually see my mouse pointer in this game. Take that off the screen. This is my character. I have the ability to stab people. But essentially the idea of this game is you see in the top left there are kills, and I have to try and do that as much as possible. As you can see here, when something comes up, hold down control on the keyboard, it will show you. So this guy here, I'm just going to push spacebar on him. Oh no, he's fallen into the fire. Somehow that doesn't trigger people to letting them know that that was me. But you can hide bodies in here, and you kind of want to do that. You can also do things like this. This game is very silly and very tongue-in-cheek. I'm gonna stab you, and then we can pick up the body, put the body in here, and different things will happen on the levels. So this is the thing about this game, is that you can see that suddenly the SWAT team has turned up because there was a drug deal going down, and they've just murdered everybody. But the whole point is each level is a different party setting. In this case, this is just your neighbor next door having a party and apparently a drug deal going down. And the whole point is to just get them to shut up, essentially. And you can do things in the game like escape through windows to get away from the police. You see there's a police officer there. If somebody catches you doing something that's unjust, the police officer will come after you and you have to escape him. If you then happen to escape him by using something like one of these windows, a rather famous little plumber will come and block up the windows for you. Anyway, we've got other things we can do in here. We can mess with this shotgun. I don't know what this actually does, this particular thing. We can set fire to the room, which is always fun to do, but I probably won't do that unless there's more people in there. We've got a guy we can stab down here. Now you want to leave as soon as possible, because if you're seen in a room with a dead body, you're likely going to get blamed for it. You get some abilities like this that you can set off. These are like trigger points. Someone stood next to that, they'll blow up. Boom! And one of my favourites here, you can poison the alcohol, or the punch, or whatever it is. So we're going to do that. And then people get very sick from that. You can also dance, because why not? Every game needs a dance button. And they'll either tell you to fuck off, or they'll start dancing. Not a fan of that. We'll break the stove here, and then leave. But as you can see, you can probably get an indication of like what you're meant to be doing, and like you can run as well, but you have very limited stamina. You also get items, and you get items through some being on the levels, some items. Oh, there's an explosion. Oh no! About to stab him. That would have been bad. You get items like grenades. You get items like bombs. There's all kinds of items, and they help you cause more mayhem. Now I might go for the quick kill up here, but I don't know if this. Oh no, they've left. Haha. And really and truthfully, you want to hide the body, but you can do what I do and just let them find it. But there are bars above the NPCs. When they max out, they panic, so that's never good. Do like things like this. Zap the water. That doesn't last very long, that particular ability. But yeah, I think already you guys can kind of get a general gist of what the game is. I actually really like this game. I think it's got its problems. It's not a perfect game. However, I think you're going to have a better time than you're not. So definitely worth checking it out. And we're going to make our way. Yeah, in fact, let's stick you in the bin. There we go. There's also a bear trap over there that no one's currently using. A couple of quick stabs on the go. And as you eliminate people, it becomes easier to get the rest of them. It can be very hard on some of these levels, and I will show that off. I'll show this level, and I'll show part of another one. I'll show one of my favourite ones. And yeah, it can become very difficult. But that's kind of what makes this fun. Ooh. Oh no, a tree fell on your head. Whatever happened? Hide the bodies, hide the bodies. Oh no, that's trying to stab somebody who's already. Ooh. There we go. So there is a story to this game as well. It's quite not badly written, to be honest. It's about a police officer trying to catch the guy that you're playing. That's pretty fun. At some point I will get the second one and try that out, because I hear that is pretty good as well. Ah, damn it. Kind of hoping to yeah, let's not do that. Too risky. You have to kind of figure out whether you're going to get to people or not. All that. Just leave. No one here. Nothing to see here. Let's hide your body in the ice. No one will see there, apparently. Alright, now I'm gonna go for a double quickly. There we go, I'm gonna leave. Now, oh shit. I'm gonna wait until. Yeah, here we go. Now people are starting to split up. Like I said, you can dance. That helps. That helps get rid of people. But you want to be very careful, because, like I said, I can probably go for a mass stab now and escape the police officer. You can usually get away with it once, maybe twice on a level, depending on what you're doing. But it is difficult and frustrating at some points as well. Something else you can do is you can get other people. Someone will see a dead body and see an NPC and call the police on them, which does happen, but you have to line things up pretty well. It can be quite tough. Now ideally, like I said, you hide the bodies just because you don't want to spook the NPCs, but I prefer to let them be a little bit crazy. Oh, falling asleep. And as you can see, we've got at a point now where there aren't that many people left, and my murderous little friend here is probably going to deal with them quite quickly. Ah. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Right, I need to get the hell out of here because. Do that. Now the police officer himself will actually, if he spots bodies, will actually go and put body bags on them and things like that. So, which is quite nice. It means most of the time they won't stay there, because that can cause issues later on. It can happen. Alright. Nice and easy then. You do have to kill the DJ, by the way. Oh, yeah. Making it way too easy for me. And then that's how you do a mission. However, that is the easiest mission in the game. There are far more difficult ones than this. There are many things you can do with the phone as well, which I didn't show, but I will show that in this one. I'll do another one just to show off. No, I don't want to watch the cutscene.
You arrived at the scene.
There's some voice acting as well. Let's do the boat. I like the boat. There's a lot more people on this level. And so, here I am in the bottom left. And we are going to... You can use the doors. Now, if you look what the name of the boat is, which says SS Royal, there is a security guard. Those guys will punch you and take you out. They're very annoying. There are currently no items here, so let's go ring the phone. Oops, I went the wrong door. I want this door. So that's what they do. They come up and try to get all Larry. Right, set some things up. There's the phone. Oh, I can't use that particular one. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure... Oh, there's a phone down the bottom as well. Yeah, so you can, I know I can use the phone to... There we go. Make it cool. Now, Make It Cool could do one of many things, so it'll be interesting to see what actually... Okay, so we got these guys in their hazmat suits or whatever they do. Then they just gas an area. That's basically what they do. Don't walk through that, because that will kill you. Oh, there's a box item. There we go. We got one bomb. Now, bombs are really, really good. And bombs are great for, like, getting rid of most people. The downside to using a bomb is it always causing a SWAT, if I remember rightly. Let's do this. So, I'll set up the bomb in a minute. I'll put the bomb there. We might get lucky and they might not turn. No, there they are. So now this is where you have to be very much aware of what the hell is going on. All the SWAT guys have gone up, I think, so... Oh, shit. So we're going to go down here and hope for the best. That they don't come down this way. And they go around kicking the crap out of people. And eventually they will leave, but there's a good chance they might be on the level for a little while. So you do have to kind of be careful. And if they find you, you instantly lose the level. So, which is unfortunate. For some reason, you getting knocked out by them, because everyone else just gets knocked out, but you didn't. You don't have that luxury. Okay. You might be able to get a quick kill here on this guy. There we go. And now you can see where the officers are. Ooh. Ooh, I got lucky there. I think they're actually leaving. They are. Okay. So that's not so bad. So that could have gone a lot worse. Significantly worse. I want to stay away from the dead bodies, I think. Hopefully this is giving you a kind of idea as to what this game is like. Every mission is pretty much the same. It's a different environment. There are added challenges. There are environmental things you can use. That's kind of what... Oh, balls. Alright, well... Now we're going to see what happens when you have to get away from a police. Are they coming in via helicopter? So, the police officer, you can see I've got the handcuffs over my head. Going to go straight for me. So we have to, like, juke him, basically. And eventually he will give up. But you do have to... It can be quite tough to get him. Yeah, so he's too old. He says, I'm too old for this shit. So he stops. That's basically when he stops. If he says something like that. And then there you go. Look, there's a very famous plumber smashing the crap out of that door. So what he does is he blocks you using that door. So I can go through this door and go back that way, but I can't use that particular door. It now becomes a one-way system. So every time you use one to escape a police officer, they're like, okay, you use that now, you can't use it again. Now it's a case of trying to finish off the level without getting seen doing anything untoward, really. Now, the levels are a thing. It can be quite difficult to figure out sometimes if something's on a right level or not. It can be a bit annoying. and that can have consequences. No. Where do we go? Not this way. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll see how many more people we can. Now everyone's getting spooked, which means that they do split up, which is quite nice. It's quite a nice mechanic, but ideally you don't want to get them too spooked, otherwise that can become quite awkward. If you do get somebody too spooked, they will attack you on sight. They're like, get away from me, and they'll punch you, which can can be really annoying. Is he leaving? He's leaving. He saw the dead bodies, he does not care. Alright, we should try and get security guard man. No, oh, he's just walking back and forth. Yeah, risky. And you can do that. I forgot you could do that. You push him into the sea and get eaten by a shark. There we go, look. See if anyone else comes down here. So, the good thing about environmental hazards like that is that when you knock somebody off a building or chuck them in the sea, you can't get caught doing it. So that's quite nice. And we're down to the last few people. I'm going to deal with the security guard. There we go. That's him dealt with. There's no other security guards in this level, so no more of me getting attacked, which is nice. I think we got away with that. I think. So now I'm playing that. We've got a little bit of a tricky situation here. We're all kind of bunched up. If you try attacking the police officer, by the way, you will get insta arrested, I think, if I remember rightly. So don't do that. That's not good. Want to go for a swim? And the medics as well, I think the same thing. If you try attacking them, they just knock you out. No one suspects a thing. Oh, we're getting there. 3 more left. One left. Oh yeah. So that went. Those levels went fairly smoothly. Normally it goes a lot worse than that, but off he goes. There's random points in the map as to where your character has to run to. Like, I think he's going to go to the dockyard part of the boat there. Dockyard? Back end of the boat. And there you have it. Let's party hard. Hopefully this has given you some kind of indication if this is the kind of game you want to play. It's quite a good, if you're a bit stressed out and you want to let loose. It's quite good for one of those, but it's a very simple game. There's quite a few levels. You will die. You will fail, because I did a lot. There is DLC for this game, and there is a second one. And the second one looks fun as well. But hopefully this has just given you some kind of idea as to if this is for you or not. I actually really like the game. Like I said, it's got a few minor niggles, but nothing that's really an issue. So hopefully, now you know if you want to go and play this or not, and I think you should. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today then. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to see more content, hit subscribe. Links for Facebook and Twitter will be down below in the description, as always. And until next video, I'll see you then.